It's a bottle of Captain Nick's shaving soap with a cork in it. It must have fallen from the barber's supplies when the ship wrecked. I can't pull the cork out with my hands. I don't want to pin that. I don't want to cut that. It's a bottle of soothing hand lotion.
You'd best believe in that. That there hand lotion be for the rough, dry skin that can often accompany ship repair.
It's haggis. Haggis?
Aye.
Mutiny's a big step. Are you sure you won't reconsider?
Aye, lad, we're all agreed. We'd rather feel the spray of detangler in our faces than the spray of the ocean.
Are you sure you don't want to be pirates again?
Aye, we're sure. We'd all rather be cutting hair than cutting throats. Well, except for Bill.
Of course. Join me or I'll kill you all.
Of course you will, laddie. By the way, have you got any duct tape, laddie? We're reattaching the mainsail.
No.
That's a shame. I guess we'll have to use nails then.
Are you sure you don't want to be pirates again?
Sorry, lad.
Oh, shoot. How are the repairs coming?
Well, lad, things could be worse. There's plenty of lumber on this island, so we'll be able to repair all the major holes in the hull. We'll also be adding a hardwood dance floor on the Lido deck.
Nice.
Aye, it's something we've been talking about for a while.
You mutineers had best beware.
Beware of what?
Well, for one thing... the sea hates a deserter, and she'll swallow you up.
No, lad. The sea hates phone solicitors that call at meal times. It'll be the Alps what hates a deserter.
Oh, shucks. I always get those two confused. You mutineers had best beware.
Beware of what?
Well, for one thing... I'll put a terrible pirate curse on you.
Could you be turning Bill into solid gold, like your girlfriend?
Yeah, I guess that's not much of a threat.
No, lad.
You mutineers had best beware.
Beware of what?
Well, for one thing... you'll be driven to madness by the shame of your own guilt.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be just fine, lad. Just fine. I do this all the time.
You mutineers had best beware.
Beware of what?
Well, for one thing, if I wore a kilt, I wouldn't wear highly polished shoes.
Ugh, by me great Aunt Fergus. You be right, laddie. I had best beware.
You mutineers had best beware.
Aye.
Aye, that's a big bottle of lotion you have there.
That's right, she be. And don't ye be getting any ideas about stealing it. We're sure to be needing it, you see. Carpentry on this tropical climate can and will prematurely age your skin. 'Tis but one of the many hardships a pirate must face daily during this barbarous age. Aye, and if we pirates didn't carry hand lotion aboard all our ships, we'd probably die from the chafing.
Wow, if I were doing a history report on pirates and I included that fact, I'd get an A+. We're talking guaranteed A+. And that A+ just might get you into the college of your choice. Think about it. There's no way that I can have even a drop of lotion?
Well, maybe we could make a deal. You see, we need to be repairing the ship. She's leaky as a colander. And for some unknown reason, the ship's supplies of tar have been depleted. How the previous crew could set sail without any tar aboard eludes me. But the fact is, unless we get us some tar or something like it, we're doomed to this island for good. Aye, I'd give you the whole bloomin' bottle of lotion if you could find me something to patch the ship so we can be on our way home.
I'll let you get back to work. I don't think he'd like that. Those advertisements were no lie. It really is crystal clear. I bet it's really salty. Elaine looks like she's all right. Hang on, honey. I'm going to get you out of this mess. It doesn't look like she's hurt. Well, except for that whole turn to gold by a pirate curse thing. No offense, Elaine, but you are way too heavy for me to haul you around. It's that accursed cursed ring. That ring is really stuck on her finger. Licking her finger won't loosen the ring enough. They sure are bright. They're too small and fast for me to catch with my hands. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. Hey, a stump. No. It's a corked bottle of shaving soap. That seems like a waste of a perfectly good biscuit. That seems like a waste of a... It's a big egg sitting precariously at the top of that tree. I can't shake it hard enough with just my hands. It's a rocky part of the beach. I don't need any rocks. No. Lost Welshman ferry line. Haunted sea cruises and whale watching excursions daily. No. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. The label on this mask reads product of Luxembourg. No. Feel the power of the ancient volcano goddess in Griswold Goodsuit presents High Explosive, the most intense showgirl cabaret in the Caribbean, starring Wilhelmina, Temptress of the Caldera, nightly at 7. Seeing those guys lit up never fails to bring a smile to my face. No. No. Looks like it was quite a show. It's a big, heavy-looking cast iron cooking pot. I'm not gonna carry around that heavy iron pot for no reason. This barbecue is too cold to cook anything. Drink grog. No. It says, be a grog man. That fork is stuck in all that congealed cheese. That fork is stuck in all that congealed cheese. I'm sure it's never been cleaned.
Oh, please stop touching things. Stop that racket.
I don't want to cut that. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. Madam Eczema.
Zima, Madam Zima, Madam Zima, Madam Zima! Mistress of the ancient arts, of precognition and augury, diva of divination.
Cool, you're a fortune teller.
Ah, that and so much more.
She's a very atmospheric gypsy fortune teller.
I feel a dark presence coming over me.
Hi there.
Ah!
Ah, please, keep it down. No screaming. Oh, my head.
Tell me my fortune. Tell me my fortune.
I do not think you wish to hear. There are things of which a man is better off being ignorant.
Oh, but I'm already ignorant of so many things. I want to know my future.
No, you are not meant to know.
I bet you just can't do it. That's the problem. You can't do it, and you're afraid everyone will find out you're just a phony.
You know, I could put a curse on you that would make every morsel of food you eat become a ravenous cockroach inside your intestines, giving you the most excruciating death imaginable.
So, are you gonna tell me my fortune or not?
I'm not kidding.
Okay. What's in the cards for me? Fame? Fortune? Romance?
Very well. We will consult the cards. The process of reading the tarot is a very complex one. Each draw of the cards foretells an upcoming event in your life. When assembled, they will tell the story of your future. A future filled with twists and... Ah!
Good Lord, woman, stop that screaming.
What is it? Is that a good...
It is death.
Well, in the tarot, death just means change, right? I mean, it's nothing to get worried about, right?
Sure, whatever you say. Now, please go.
It says death. I wonder what that signifies. Look! A three-headed monkey!
Ah! Then the prophecies were true. Where? I don't see anything.
They must have run away.
This is a very bad omen.
My piratey instincts tell me I should keep this to myself. There must be some mistake. Read my tarot cards again.
There is no mistaking your fate, Guybrush. The cards do not lie. But if you insist, once again, it is death.
I'm feeling luckier. Give me another tarot reading.
Luck is not involved here, Guybrush. It is your destiny.
Whatever. Let's see what the cards say this time.
The card says death.
Are you sure you're not dealing from the bottom of the deck?
Remember that curse I told you about?
Okay. Hit me.
Death?
How many of those cards do you have, anyway? Four death cards. If I were the superstitious sort. No. How about giving me one more tarot reading?
This is evil work, Guybrush. The fates have conspired against you, and no man can interfere. Your path has been determined.
Okay, I get your point. I really do. Just one more time for Guybrush. Let me guess. Death?
Leave this place.
Huh?
You are putting us all in grave danger. Your very presence will bring us nothing but sickness, tragedy, and death.
Oh, yeah? Well,
Demon! Demon!
Madam Zima,
Begone. You will bring death to all who surround you. No good can come of this.
Madam Zima,
Begone.
Do you know anything about the lost ring of Blood Island?
I sense tremendous sorrow in connection with that ring, and a great part missing. A beautiful diamond.
Where's the diamond?
I see a dark cave filled with evil men, and a place of death. A dark island in the form of a giant skull.
It It's full of brochures for Big Whoop, the place for pirates and pirates at heart. I don't think she'd like that. The cushion is starting to come off this bar stool. It's a soft cushion. More porcelain? When will this nightmare end? Yeah, porcelain. It's a shameless ad for grog. Pickles. Nah, they go straight to my hips. It says, "We welcome your tips."
Oh, please stop touching things. Stop that racket.
It's the bartender. It's a picture of the galley of gravy. Oh, it's a gravy boat. It's a picture of a really goofy-looking pirate wannabe. Oh, wait.
Oh, don't bother that. Just make the pain stop, please.
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm...
Stop yelling.
I wasn't yelling, I was just...
I've got a terrible hangover. Find something to clear my head and I can talk to you. And keep it down.
What was that?
Shh. Just get me the ingredients for a hangover remedy and I'll talk to you.
Pirate potables. It's the Duchess Cream of good soup, of the noodle good soups. It's Count Gazpacho good soup, the cold-hearted canning magnet. Baron C. Lambert Chowder good soup, pioneer of crouton technology. He looks a lot like the guy at the bar. It's nailed to the wall. Minerva Stronheim good soup, Baroness of Borscht. It's nailed to the wall. Peter and Victoria Soie good soup, Marquis and Marquess of Consommé. They're nailed to the wall. It looks out onto the cemetery. I'd rather leave it open. There's a peculiar odor in this hallway. It's one of the guest rooms. It's locked. It's a door with a porthole in it, for that nautical accent. It's a bunch of old portraits of the Van Salad family, and I thought the good soups were a homely bunch. I don't have any use for portraits of the Van Salad family. Ew, gross. I don't carry around other people's spit anymore. I've grown past that stage. It's a refrigerator freezer with a magnet on It's a big whoop souvenir magnet. I really don't want to know what's in there. I really don't want to know what's in there. Extended family size processed cheese food spread. I think this is the stuff they use to make nachos. I can't pick up that entire wheel of cheese. This pie pan won't do any good there. It's labeled Good Soup Family Records. I'm sure it's just a bunch of legal stuff I couldn't hope to understand. Your company name here. No. Blood Island Municipal Housing for the Deceased. It's locked. Free dirt. No. It says Tex Venture. The Good Soup Family Crypt. It's locked. Miller the Sot. Here lies old Miller. He's far past his prime. He drank some weed killer with a half twist of lime. No. It's a Blackbeard's Deckmaker workbench. I always wanted one, but nah. It's a scrap metal recycling bin. Those are too far gone to ever be useful. It's a pile of new tombstones. It's the gravedigger's chisel. It's a big wooden mallet. No. I already have enough skeletal appendages. Looks like the gravedigger is a little behind on his burials. It says Old Blind Pew. I don't want that. It's a smelly old dog. How morbid. Someone should really learn to properly extinguish campfires. I've avoided dog grooming ever since that tragedy involving my aunt's poodle. Ow! He bit me! I've avoided dog grooming ever since that tragedy involving my aunt's poodle. I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that. No. I hope the owner of this shack doesn't sleep in that. No. I can't see anyone in there right now. It's locked tight. I can't use the chisel with that. I can't use the mallet with that. It's a smelly old dog. Okay, fella, this won't hurt a bit. Hey, I guess it didn't hurt a bit. He must be shedding. It's the hair of the dog that bit me. The egg would break when it hit the ground. Boy, it's windy up here. This is where the lighthouse light would go, if it had one. With all these broken windows, it's no wonder the light blew out. It concentrates the light into a beacon for wayward vessels. Makes a man proud. Luckily, I don't need to adjust it. No. It's locked. It's a chili pepper. This village is deserted. How curious. It's a large cube of tofu. It's a table covered with different fruits and vegetables. Well, I haven't gotten any use for this fruit. Very classy. Well, I haven't gotten any use for this fruit. No. It looks like kidney pie. No. It looks like a ship's skipper, first mate, a professor, and the rest. No. It's decorative yet functional. It's an auger. It's an auger. It's a hand-carved mask in the likeness of Leroy, god of pudding. No. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
A pirate, huh? Well, then you must realize the inherent danger in wandering into a village populated by cannibals.
Look out! The volcano's erupting! Run for your lives!
You're not fooling anyone, pirate boy. That volcano isn't going to erupt. Mount Acidophilus is completely harmless. We have curried favor with Sherman, the all-powerful god of the volcano.
The god of the volcano likes spicy foods?
Shut up, or I'll eat you.
Okay.
When we first landed on this island, the volcano god was most upset, belching out smoke, vomiting up lava. It was disgusting, really, and potentially hazardous. We knew we had to do something to pacify the volcano god, and we assumed a good sacrifice would do the trick.
A reasonable assumption.
But when we threw the sacrifice into the volcano, Mount Acidophilus erupted violently. We thought Sherman was upset at us, so we started making sacrifices every day. We tried everything. Fish, poultry, livestock, phenylalanine.
The usual.
Then one day, we tried brie. There was a huge eruption that nearly killed us all.
What happened?
Sherman is lactose intolerant.
Ah, it all makes sense now.
Now, Sherman is on a very strict diet. He only gets fresh fruit, vegetables, and of course, soy products for the protein so important to muscle building.
Stand aside. I mean to visit the volcano.
I'm afraid I cannot allow that. Our ritual offering is about to begin.
Terrific. I'm fascinated by your quaint tribal customs.
Postcards and slides are available in the lobby. Non-cannibals are forbidden from witnessing the actual ceremony.
That's so unfair.
Tell it to the volcano gods. I don't make the rules, you know.
When does the ceremony begin?
It was supposed to have started half an hour ago. Even now, members of my village are preparing a human-like sacrifice for the volcano god.
Human-like?
Due to the delicate nature of the volcano god's digestion, we can't actually feed him real humans. So we sacrifice a human substitute. It doesn't really taste like a human, but it has a similar texture.
So what's the holdup?
We're still waiting for our featured guest.
Who's your featured guest?
He's an ambassador from one of the other islands. It's all part of a new cannibal outreach program between the villages. Apparently not all villages are as punctual as ours.
I'll help you find him. What does he look like?
I don't know. He should be dressed for the ceremony. And he'd better be a vegetarian. We specifically asked for a vegetarian.
What does your guest look like again?
I've never seen him, but he should be dressed for the ceremony.
You look familiar somehow.
Perhaps it's because I look like a big lemon.
Oh, yeah. But it's more than that. We've met before, back on Monkey Island.
Ah, Monkey Island. We had a nice village there. Rent-controlled huts close to the good schools. Those were the salad days, so to speak. Till they put in that darned carnival.
Carnival?
Yes, carnival. Just as soon as they put up the first tent, whoosh! The whole place becomes trendy. Sailors coming in at all times of the night. That awful music droning on and on. And to be honest with you, I think the Midway games are rigged.
Yeah.
At night, it wasn't safe for a cannibal to walk the island alone.
I really want to see the volcano.
You're just not a cannibal, and your presence would defile the sanctity of our ceremony.
Oh, can't you make an exception just this once? It's an emergency.
I'd like to. But if I let you in, then I'd have to let everybody in. Next thing you know, cannibalism is in, and they're making documentaries about us.
I bring a gift for the volcano god.
Oh, we can't take gifts from outsiders. Government regulations, health codes, taboos, that sort of thing. I'll send him your regards, though.
I'm thinking of becoming a cannibal.
Do you have any previous experience?
Well, I used to bite my fingernails.
Well, technically I'm not supposed to do this, but I like you. You got moxie. After the sacrifice, I'll get you started on your cannibalism orientation program. In just 4 short years, you'll be able to join us in the volcano ritual.
4 years? Wait a second. Did I say cannibal? I meant to say, cannonball. I want to be a cannonball. Boom!
You're not quite stable, are you?
I'm not afraid of you vicious, bloodthirsty cannibals.
But we are no longer vicious and bloodthirsty cannibals.
No?
No. We underwent a paradigm shift in our belief system several years ago.
A paradigm shift? You don't say.
We decided we wanted to live a healthy cannibal lifestyle, completely cut back on our fatty missionary intake, and went vegetarian altogether. But there certainly was a time I would have eaten you. Young guy like you, not too much muscle.
Hey!
I'd probably marinate you in white wine for 45 minutes, dip you in a light corn batter, wrap you in banana leaves and bury you in a pit with 100 hot coals, let you roast overnight. Then I'd serve you on a bed of basmati rice with a garnish of shiitake mushrooms and shallots.
But not anymore, right? But not anymore, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
Nice village you have.
Thanks. It's not much, but we call it home. We've been doing our best to capture the classic charm of a headhunter village, while at the same time incorporating all the modern conveniences brought to us by the European explorers. You may have noticed our first state-of-the-art bloodletting clinic, which has been cleverly designed to look like a traditional shaman's hut.
How quaint.
Yes, we think so.
Do you live in fear of the fruit fly menace?
Not since I switched to a malathion-based cologne.
Very alluring.
Thank you.
Do they hassle you when you go through customs?
You have no idea.
Nice village you have.
Thanks.
I'll, see you around. Here's a wild pepper for your hangover remedy.
Thanks.
I found this egg for your hangover remedy.
Thanks.
This is some of the hair of the dog that bit me.
Thanks. That's all the ingredients I need. Let me quietly mix up a dose. Ah, much better. Here, you can take the rest.
I don't believe we've met. Who are you?
I am Griswold, last of the good soups and proprietor of this hotel. You may have heard of us and our soup restaurant resort empire that stretches across the Caribbean.
Well,
This was once our proudest resort. In recent years, however, hard times have befallen the family Good Soup and left me alone in this rotting hotel. The Good Soup Plantation Resort Hotel and Casino.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Give me something to clear my sinuses.
One grog and menthol, coming right up. Here you go, laddie.
Ah, Papa Pichu, here's your glass back. What do you know about the lost ring of Blood Island?
Oh, that's a very sad chapter in my family's history. My great-aunt Minnie Stroney Goodsoup was a well-to-do member of Blood Island society. Her one weakness was her romantic nature. She had a thing for pirates. One in particular. He came into port, she fell instantly in love, and they were engaged within the week. Then, on the eve of their wedding, he stole the fantastic Goodsoup diamond from her ring and sold it to smugglers on Skull Island. She wore the empty engagement band on her finger until the day she died, which was not long after. Some say she still haunts the Goodsoup family tomb. It is a sad story, is it not?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Could you repeat that?
Get lost, Chowderhead.
Hypothetically, how would one get into your aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
Oh, crud. Tell me that whole ring story again?
My dead great-aunt's fiancé stole the diamond and sold it to smugglers on Skull Island. She wore the engagement band until the day she died, and she remains buried in the Goodsoup family crypt, dead of a broken heart.
How can I get out to Skull Island?
Well, there used to be a regular ferry out to Skull Island.
Used to?
One cold night, so the tale goes, the Welshman set out in his dinghy. The deep fog around Skull Isle obscured even the moon, but the Welshman could see the distant light of the Blood Island lighthouse. When he'd rowed half the distance, the light in the lighthouse was mysteriously smashed, and the poor Welshman was lost, almost never to be seen again.
Almost?
Well, there are those who say that late at night, if you stare into the fog long enough, you may see the flying Welshman rowing in his ghostly dinghy, lost for all eternity.
Creepy. How's business?
Oh, I need another drink.
Not good, I take it.
Just look around. No guests, no food, no entertainment. Not even the cannibals will come here. My only regular is a spooky old fortune teller who gives everyone the creeps. No offense, Madam Zima.
Pax on your firstborn.
Yes, right.
What happened to all the guests?
After the place started to run down, they all checked out. All except for one, the guest that never left.
Is this gonna be scary? Because I warn you.
Every night we heard strange noises coming from his room. Frightful crashing sounds that shook the entire hotel, each followed by the most horrible screaming and cursing. Then, one night, the sounds just stopped, but were replaced with a terrifying wailing and moaning. I had the room sealed and vowed never to enter that hateful place again.
Why don't you try to liven the place up a little?
Well, that's quite a story. Years ago, this hotel was one of the hottest destinations in the Caribbean. People came from around the globe to see our world-famous dinner show. You may have noticed the oddly shaped barbecue out on the patio.
Well, no.
Well, that barbecue was the centerpiece of our nightly entertainment.
Isn't a barbecue the central attraction of most sophisticated nightlife activities?
Maybe, but no one else had a barbecue like this one. Every night the guests would gather round on the patio, and at precisely 6 o'clock,
You'd light up a senses-shattering fireworks extravaganza?
no. Do you want to hear the story or not?
I'm sorry, I'm fascinated. Please, go on.
Well, every night at precisely 6 o'clock, the volcano would erupt and the lava would flow down the side of the mountain and into the special trough that runs beneath the barbecue. The guests absolutely loved it.
Isn't that some kind of fire hazard?
Well, we'd get a case of severe third-degree burns every now and then, but everybody agreed that it was worth it. That volcano was a showstopper. One day, the volcano just inexplicably stopped erupting. Without our main attraction, the resort just lost its appeal. We've gone downhill ever since, and the volcano hasn't erupted to this day.
Tragic. Maybe if you tried a more aggressive marketing scheme.
I've tried everything. Pamphlets, stickers, extensive print campaigns. I even tried passing out vials of my own blood imprinted with the slogan, "My parents went to Blood Island," and all I got was this lousy plasma sample.
That's just gross.
Well, with the benefit of hindsight, I suppose it is.
Would you let me into the guest room upstairs?
No, it is locked for a reason. Let no man disturb the dark spirits who occupy that room.
Well, maybe if you booked some more entertainers.
I booked a juggling act here a while back, but that didn't work out. Rather a moody guy. Kept talking about suffering for his art and all that. The guests hated him. They actually cheered when he burst into flame during his firewalking act.
Maybe if you focused on Blood Island's rich history.
What history? The island has a windmill and a lighthouse. There's not a whole lot to see.
Maybe you should get out of the hotel business.
Good soups have always been in hotel management. I've got to do my part to keep the dream alive, booking rooms and mixing drinks.
That's stirring.
Excuse me, stirring drinks?
No, I meant... Never mind. That's a shame. Sorry I brought it up. I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Give me a big fruity drink with an umbrella in it.
Good choice. It's a delicious taste of the islands, made with lemon, grapefruit, and ground beef.
Hey, don't I get one of those decorative umbrellas to go in my tropical drink?
I don't think we have any. No, I'm wrong. I do have this one.
Ah, Papa Pichu, here's your glass back. Nah, they go straight to my hips. I'd like a drink, please.
Sure.
Ah, Papa Pichu, here's your glass back.
That jar's for my tips. Put it back.
But I was gonna put a whole lot of money in it. Too much for me to carry around with me. so I'm gonna have to take it with me and fill it up.
Oh, okay then.
Can I have some fresh nachos?
You could, except that the nacho maker has been broken for years. I would have gotten rid of the darn thing long ago, but I can't budge it. That congealed nacho cheese is tougher than pitch. It seeped through the broken glass and glued the machine to the bar.
Thanks anyway. That fork is stuck in all that congealed cheese. I can't use the chisel with that. I can't use the chisel with that. That looks like a mask. I don't think she'd like that. I don't think she'd like that. It's the lid to the tip jar from the hotel. I don't want to close it yet. My piratey instincts tell me I should keep... I don't think she... I don't... I need something to chip off a chunk with. I don't want to pin that. Nah. It's broken and won't melt this cheese. I don't want to use the cheese with that. Blood Island Municipal Housing for the Deceased. The Good Soup Family Crypt. It's locked. I can't use the chisel with that. I don't want to pin that. I've got 5 death cards. That can't be good. Fortune telling won't work with that. It doesn't look hot enough to melt this block of cheese. No. No. This is only for reading. The encyclopedia won't help with that. I don't want to pin that. I can only make out page 243. A compass is a magnetized bit of metal floating in a solution. This pie pan won't do any good there. This pipe... I don't want to pin that. Lost Welshman Ferry Line. Haunted sea cruises and whale watching excursions daily. My piratey instincts tell me I should keep this to myself. I'll just walk over here so he won't see me put this on. Ick.
Finally, you're here. Come on, we're late for the sacrifice.
God of the volcano who resides in Mount Acidophilus, accept this sacrifice we make unto you. In the form of flesh with high amounts of fiber and wholesome cellulose, free of all fat and trans fatty acids, so that it might nourish you and bring your favor upon our humble village, and not upset nor agitate your ulcerative caldera.
Okay, boys, toss him in. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
You feed the volcano mannequins made from vegetables?
Yes, we do. Sherman isn't a strict vegetarian, but fatty foods can cause him severe indigestion. You fool! You've given cheese to a lactose-intolerant volcano god. Do you know what that means? You brought about the coming of the divine dysentery. Run for your lives!
Wow, that was more spectacular than I'd hoped. I'm not going back up there. It's too dangerous. I guess I'll just drag this down to Haggis now. Here, Haggis. This stuff should work to patch up the ship.
Aye, laddie, indeed it should. The consistency of tar, but with a tangy pepper taste.
So, can I have your lotion now?
Aye, lad, go ahead and take it.
It says, made with 100% pure lamb blubber. Soothing and nutritious. He's busy repairing the ship now. I'm afraid the salt in the seawater might corrode the screw-on metal top. I don't think the lid will fit that. This pie pan won't do any good there. This pie pan won't do any good there. It's decorative yet functional. Cool, a magnetic pin. The mind boggles at the possibilities. I don't want to pin that. I don't want to pin that. I don't want to pin that. I can only make out page 243. A compass is a magnetized bit of metal floating in a solution. This pie pan won't do any good. I'm afraid the salt in the seawater might corrode the screw-on metal top. I don't want to lubricate that. I can't use the jar with that. No. I don't want to lubricate that. There's someone in there. No. It's locked tight. There's someone in there. I can't use the chisel with that. No. No. That That's not my job. That's not my job. I don't want to haul that around. I don't want to pin that. I don't want to pin that. I can't use a balloon with that. I can't use a... I can't paste that. I don't want to cut that. That's not my job. That's not my job. Head be clear for clearing foggy heads. Darn child-proof caps? I can't open it. I don't want to lubricate that. I don't want to lubricate that. The bottle's closed. The bottle's closed. No. Darn child-proof caps? I can't open it. Comfy. No time for that now. I've got a fiancé to rescue. It's locked. I don't have any use for portraits of the Van Salad family. Nah. I can't use the chisel with that. I'd rather leave it open. There's a peculiar... I can't use the... I'm sure it's just a bunch of legal stuff I couldn't hope to understand. I don't think she'd like that. Madam Zima,
Begone! You will bring death to all who surround you. No good can come of this.
I don't think she'd like that. I don't think she... The bottle's closed. Let's see if this slippery, greasy lotion does the trick. That should do it. The cursed ring exploded. It's Elaine's finger, ready for a new ring. They sure are bright. They won't fly into the jar for no reason. I don't want to, I can't use the jar with that. I can't use the jar, I can't use the jar with that. I can't use the jar with that. It's a bottle of Captain Nick's shaving soap with a cork in it. It must have fallen from the barber's supplies when the ship wrecked. I can't pull the cork out with my hands. I don't want to pin that. I don't want to lubricate that. I can't use the chisel with that. I don't want to cut that. It's a Cervantes brand umbrella. Very stylish. The bottle's closed. I can't hold on with my bare hands. That doesn't need to be augured. I don't want to cut that. There's a barrel at the top of the windmill. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. I can't use the chisel with that. I can't hold on with my bare hand. No. It's full of fermenting sugar water used for making rum. It's full of sugar. It's full of sugar water. It's full of yummy, delicious sugar water. Bet that water sure tastes good. They're trapped inside and glowing like mad. I don't want to pin that. I don't want to pin that. It's full of glowing fireflies. Oh no, all the fireflies have suffocated. I need to use the jar with something else. I've poked holes in the lid of the jar. The fireflies will escape. They're trapped inside and glowing like mad. I don't think she'd like that. My pirate instincts tell me I should keep this to myself.